been a long time coming, guys. Sorry, I don't have an intro yet. But welcome to my YouTube channel. I guess I'll give you guys a brief introduction of myself. My name is Angie, for those of you that don't know. I'm 27. I thought it would be most appropriate to start off my first video as kind of like a Q&A, just so that you guys can get to know me a little bit. So what I did was I posted something on my Instagram story asking what questions you guys would want to ask me, so I wrote them all down and I'm gonna go through them one by one. Someone did ask where I was from, and I don't know if they were specifically talking about ethnicity. I live in Canada. I feel like that's weird to say because it's just gonna be my friends watching in the beginning and they all know where I'm from. But I did do a 23andMe test kit thing, so I have a breakdown of where I'm actually from. If you guys want, I can put a YouTube video together with that. How old are you? You already answered that. What's your zodiac sign? I'm an Aries. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings. I have a sister that's 13 years older than me, and I have a sister that's 1 year younger than me. My older sister, it's weird to call her my half-sister, but she has a different dad than I do. She's just been there my whole life. She's like a second mom to me, actually, to be honest. Aww. What was your upbringing like? Where do I start? I feel like that's something that I can maybe get into in another video as well. It's kind of long and pretty personal, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to kind of just throw that for everyone to see. In summary, I guess it could have been better. Could have been better. How many tattoos do you have? I have 1, 2, I got 3 when I first got tattoos. I got 3 tattoos done at once. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have 8 tattoos. If you guys want to know what they are, I have a cross tattooed on my wrist. I'm Roman Catholic. I have a heart tattooed on my other wrist. It's a matching tattoo with my best friend. I have "Pain is only temporary" in cursive tattooed on my ribs. I have a palm tree on the inside of my left bicep. I have a little flame, I don't know if you guys can see it, behind my ear. I also have 2 bigger pieces on my right leg. I'm hoping to get a sleeve or finish a sleeve off in the next couple of years. I have a mandala elephant, and I have a Native American female in a headdress. And I also have a red ink tattoo on my butt. It says "Bite Me." If you guys want to know more about those, or the meaning behind them, or why I got them, when I got them, let me know. What took you so long to make your channel? There's a lot of different things. Essentially, I wanted it to be perfect, like perfect at first. So there were so many things that I felt like were getting in my way. My ring light alone is like a 3-month ordeal. It was ridiculous, but I have it. And then it was more things like I felt like I didn't have the proper graphics, the logo, didn't have an intro. I wanted something really cool and funky, and the more I got to talking to people, they're like, "Angie, just throw together a video, like people want to see something. You can get all that stuff later, it's going to change at some point anyways." And I'm like, as of late, talking to a few people, I realized that it was just all excuses. I have no reason for it. It's been years in the making. I wanted to do this for so long. Like I said, I wanted it to be like perfect, so everything would get in my way. So today I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna film. See how it goes, and if you guys don't like it, then you don't like it. If you like it, then awesome. What camera are you using to film? I am using my iPhone 10, but hopefully I have 2 cameras in mind that I've asked a few people about to see what the best camera would be. As of right now, I think it's just going to be stationary. I don't think I'll be doing any vlogging yet, but you never know. What is your channel going to be about? Essentially, my page is going to be like a lifestyle page. It's going to have a little bit of everything. Most things that people have requested to see is all over the place. you know what, I'm just gonna do a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna do maybe some fitness and motivation stuff. I'm gonna do maybe some like mental health topics. Definitely gonna do some fun stuff, maybe beauty related. So Halloween, ew, I know is coming up. It's only the end of August. But when Halloween rolls around, I love painting my face. I love the creativity, just weird stuff. So that will be fun. I can even do, I don't know, I'm very low maintenance in terms of makeup, so I don't know if you guys want to see that kind of stuff. What else? And then, like I said, maybe I'll get into vlogs. Maybe I'll give you guys a dose of what my daily life looks like. So maybe we can do that too. What made you want to start a YouTube channel / made you want to start making videos? I don't know. I feel like it's a few different things. I've been watching YouTube videos for a long time. I've always been interested in not so much TV, but more like the real aspect. So again, not like reality TV, more so just raw people, seeing what they do in their lives. I'm such a like people reader. I know that kind of sounds creepy, but what I mean by that is like, it's just cool to see how people live their lives and what they do and how they, I guess, react to certain things, portray themselves. I don't know. I like people. I've also had a lot of people reach out to me and tell me that they wanted me to start making videos, and that was kind of a planted seed. Started watching more YouTube videos. The more I watch YouTube videos, I was like, I feel like I can do this. And here we are. How often will you be posting? Hopefully, I want to at some point post once a week. Maybe at first it'll be once every 2 weeks. I want to be as consistent as possible so that you guys know when to expect something. Fingers crossed. Can you make a day in the life of you video? Yeah, I guess. Right now my life is not very exciting. Maybe I'll do it on a weekend when there's actually something going on. We'll see. What do you like and don't like about yourself? Ooh, that one's tricky. We're talking about like physicality and personality traits. That's tough. I feel like I'm my own worst critic. I have a laundry list of things that I don't like, and I know that that's something that I need to work on and realize that some of those things are just stupid. So I'm gonna scrap that one for now. Sorry. How many animals do you have? I have 4 in my house right now. I have 2 dogs. I have a chinchilla. I used to have 2, but one of them passed away last year. Rest in peace, Bamboo. And I have, well, my roommate has a bird in his room, and it's a budgie, and it's so cute. This is one of my puppies. He's not really a puppy, but all of them are. Oh, are you camera shy? Say hi. This is Tucker. Everybody loves him. He just turned 4 earlier this month. I also have a 15-year-old Border Collie Husky Cross. His name is Bear. He is the best dog ever. I love that guy to pieces. And then my chinchilla's name is Spook. Oh, and Justin's budgie is named Bailey. So cute. When did you get your first dog? I got, oh geez. I feel like I was 4 years old when we got our first dog. I'm gonna mix it up between 2. We got a pit bull Rottweiler named Star as a puppy. My parents thought she was dangerous, so they told the family, or us kids anyways, that they gave her to a farm with animals and to a happy family, but she actually went to a shelter because they were terrified of the breed. But then we also had a Jack Russell, and I don't remember if we were taking care of it for a while and then the person kind of like gave it to us or what was going on, but it was vicious. It bit my sister in the butt. It was hilarious. What's your favorite genre of music? I feel like I kind of like everything. My go-to artists, if you want to go that route, usually are The Weeknd, Drake, Jhené Aiko, SZA, Kehlani, Khalid. My friend recently got me into country. I hated country for the longest time. Shout out to you, Tiffany. Thanks for ruining my life. So like, I don't know many of the country singers' names. Kane Brown definitely pops up. There's a few other artists that I listen to regularly, but I forget their names because that's just me. I forget things very easily. You guys will learn that. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie, again, it's very hard for me to pick something. My favorite movies are Count of Monte Cristo. Love that one. The Ugly Truth is also a great movie. I saw one while skimming through Netflix yesterday. I was like, ooh, I remember liking this one, but I forgot what it was because again, that's just who I am. You guys will learn. Favorite book? There was one time where someone gave me a book called The Host. The author is, I want to say the same author as 50 Shades of Grey. The Host, like I read that book in 3 days. It was, I don't know, I loved it. You guys read the synopsis on it. It's great. I'm not going to go into too much detail because this video is already going to be long enough. So, great book. What do you eat? This actually would be probably a good idea for a separate video. For those of you that don't know, I am gluten-free and vegan for actually almost a year now. It's been really tough. It still is today, but I can definitely go into more depth about that into another video. Not necessarily a question, but someone said they want to see how much food I can eat in one sitting. That's hilarious. I eat a lot of food. You might not be able to tell, but
I love to eat.
When I was in my early 20s, I worked at a restaurant and my friends and I used to sit and smash something called a full combo. It was 2 chicken breasts, a full rack of ribs, potato salad, coleslaw, and then like other side dishes. And people would just like watch us eat pretty much because of how disgusting it was. The amount of food that we could actually eat. Yeah, I'll do a separate video on that. Savory or sweet? Oh, these are a bunch of or questions. I'm gonna go into it here. Savory or sweet? Savory, but also sour. I love that, but not like sweet sour, like vinegary sour. Morning person or night owl? Night owl, 100%. Since I was a kid, my mom actually used to put us to bed super late so that we'd wake up later on in the day the next day, and that just ruined my whole life. That's who I am now. I go to bed at not the most best times. It's gone a lot better in the last year, but night owl. Phone call or text? That one's a tough one. Actually, no, not really. I would definitely prefer a phone call because you can have a conversation in a matter of 30 seconds that you would have over the course of 5 minutes in text. Like, I just want to know everything at the same time. I don't want to sit there, watch my screen, and wait for you to respond. I'm also terrible at texting in return. A lot of my friends would probably vouch for that. Cardio or weights?
I hate cardio.
I am not an endurance athlete. Calling myself an athlete like I'm an actual athlete. No. Definitely weights. I like to lift. Cardio kills me. I can't do it. I get bored easily. I can't. Hot or cold weather? Hot. Like disgustingly hot. If my friends are watching this, they all know that I will scream hot. Like I cannot stand the cold weather. It's depressing. I'm always cold to begin with. Warm or cold weather. Yeah, can't do it. Can't do cold. Hate it. I'm miserable. The days are short. They're dark. They're gray and gloomy, and sure, sometimes snow is nice once in a while to look at. Through my window, in my house, in my heated house, under all my blankets. If it was like a TV screen where I could just see snow and it looked pretty at nighttime for like a couple hours, sure. But the moment that I have to go outside, sobbing. I'm sobbing. I hate it. Coffee or tea? I don't consume caffeine. I like the scent of coffee. Tea, strictly herbal. The only time I'll ever have caffeine is when it's green tea or matcha. Tastes yummy and it's good for you. But no caffeine, and that is because of my anxiety and my anemia from when I was younger, which I no longer have. But I can, again, go into that into a separate video if you guys want. Have you traveled anywhere? If yes, where? I have. I didn't start traveling until I was 17. I never left the province. And then I went to Poland for 6 weeks with my mom, which was a fun trip. It was interesting because it was mostly her catching up with family and stuff. So I was a little bored. But then from there, I've gone to a couple cities in Florida, the Caribbean. So I've gone to Jamaica, Cayman Islands. I've also gone to Mexico, Punta Cana. I think that's it. What's your workout regime? I guess I kind of went into it when you guys asked if I prefer cardio or weights. I will at some point post something in regards to what my workouts look like. How the hell is your hair so long? That's a good one. It's real. It's all mine. There's no extensions. People literally run their fingers through my scalp to see if I have anything. I don't. I used to have a crazy routine for my hair, but now I feel like it's mostly just the way that like how much water I drink, the foods that I'm eating. I do take some supplements. What inspires you / who inspires you? I feel like people are going to be expecting for me to say like a specific person, like someone famous or like someone in my family, and although people in my family do inspire me, I feel like it's everyone that I come into contact with in a daily basis. And the reason why I say that is because the interactions that I have day to day, whether it is with friends, family, I feel like, and this is definitely my anxiety, but I read into things a lot. I read people a lot. And even when there are negative scenarios that come about or things like that, I take it and then I kind of dissect it later on and I go, what could I have done differently? What are they going through? Things kind of like that. So it's literally every person I come into contact with, because the interactions that you have can definitely teach you a lot as an individual. I want to know about you. It's very vague, but I feel like this video gave you guys a good summary of who I am, a Cole's Notes, if you will. If you guys have any other questions about me or suggestions about what I can do with this channel or what you would like to see or anything like that, let me know. I also don't have a way to close out my videos yet. Come say hi. But for now, I think I will be closing them out with him. Can I have a kiss? No kiss. So we're gonna say bye for now and see you guys next time.